everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea. For those of you who are new, I make beauty and fashion videos kind of sporadically whenever I feel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different though. Today's video is going to be a story time video. I've been debating on if I wanted to make story time videos on my channel for like the longest time, and I just decided to do it. So I decided I want to do this like story time Sunday, but obviously today is not Sunday, so today's just gonna be like a trial, and then if you guys like these storytime videos, I will continue doing them on Sundays along with my normal beauty and fashion videos, which will be on other days of the week. So yeah, let's just get started. So I just want to really tell you guys that to ignore my eyeliner today, because if you look at this eye, like this eye's not even that bad, but this eye is wild. I was just like, I'm terrible at eyeliner, and you guys know that from my last video when I did my makeup tutorial, but I just decided, hey, I'm gonna go for it, because I always see videos where the girls are like doing their eyeliner and it's amazing, and like they start from such a high area and do this thing, and I'm like, to me, I'm like, that would be so wild. But then today I was just like, I'm gonna try it, did it, and you guys can tell, oh, there's my dog. You guys can tell that like it's crazy. So he just wants to be in the video, so let's just get started. So as you guys can tell from the title, today's video is going to be about the time when I stole money from all of my classmates. Now, I know from the title you guys are probably thinking like, what is this? What is she talking about? I have an explanation, and it's going to make a lot more sense, and it's going to sound a lot more crazy, but yes, I did steal from everybody in my class. So yeah. So it started, I was in kindergarten, I want to say. It might have been like, the oldest I could have been is second grade, but I really think it was kindergarten. So I was in kindergarten, and I was, you know, pretty social when I was young. I mean, that's definitely changed now, and I don't talk to anyone, but I was really social. So I had a lot of friends, and I was friendly with everyone, and so all the people in my class were friends of mine. So it wasn't like random people that I just didn't know or that I didn't like. I mean, some of them I didn't like, but you know, I knew we were like friends, you know. So when everybody would go to recess, because everybody, you know, there was a recess time, obviously. Why is my dog barking? So anyway, everybody would go to recess, and that was my favorite time, because that was a time when you can get snacks. And in my school, there was like an outside area where it was like, I don't know how to explain it, but somebody was working there, and it was like this really small area where they would sell candy bars and little things like that. So I always liked those, but I just didn't have my own money because, you know, I wasn't poor, but you know, my mom was not about to give me $2 to have a candy bar, but I really wanted them. So when everybody was at recess, pretty much every day, I would go into everybody's backpack, and I would go into their change bags, and I would take their money, and I would take like dollars, change, like whatever money was in their pockets, and like, you know, in their backpack pockets, I would take all of them. And there were like 7-ish people in my class, so I would go into each backpack and take their money, and each person would have like, I think the most was like $5, because these people had a lot of money, and I would take pretty much all of them. So I was getting candy bars every day, and it was like this big thing, because I went from never having, you know, money during recess to buy my own snacks to every single day I was having money. So people were really confused because they knew that. So I remember one time somebody asked me like, how are you doing this? How are you able to afford all these candies? And I was like, I don't know, my mom just gave me the money, you know, I mean, she just happened to give me $20 today, you know, to get candy bars. And then, so obviously that didn't go over so well. So I know someone told on me, said that I was stealing all their money, because obviously at some point everyone was realizing that all their money was gone and they couldn't buy anything. So then the dean of the school came up to me, and they were like, oh, you know, we have to suspend you for a couple days. Now, I found out later that the dean got everybody together, and they all like talked about how they were gonna, you know, punish me and what they were gonna do to me, and I was gonna get expelled. Like they were planning to expel me, which makes a lot of sense, you know, because I was stealing everyone's money. But, you know, since they were all my friends and they all knew me, they just decided to give me a 2-day suspension from school, and then I went back, and it was awkward, but I think that it went over so like quickly that no one even cared. So yeah, that was a story of when I stole money. So that's what I'm saying, like, it wasn't that crazy, but I'm saying, like, it was pretty nuts because I went to a Jewish private school. It was very, very strict, and like no one ever would have done anything like that, but that was me, just little Chelsea, you know, stealing everyone's money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a small one. I want to do a little bit more of these as I go along, you know, do more storytime videos every Sunday. But if you guys want to hear more, I have so many crazy stories to tell. It's just like wild. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.